My name is Paula. I am from Hamburg and I worked on the topic cruise ships and cruises in Hamburg. I traveled to Venice with the Erasmus Plus project and I really enjoyed my time in Venice to meet new people and also learn about other cultures and also about the topic climate change. I would really recommend this topic to all the people who want to learn about the topic climate change and help save our planet. And yeah, if you want to meet new friends and have fun, it would also be for you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ivike, and I was part of the Erasmus Plus project 2019 and 20. What can I say? It was an amazing time, it was an amazing project, and I will tell you why and why you should also consider participating in an Erasmus Plus project. First of all, I got to go to Barcelona. Traveling, who doesn't love that? I loved it for sure. And it wasn't just traveling as a tourist, it was much more about getting a new family there, really. I can clearly say that I have a new familia there, and I can go there and do some fiesta. And, it's just amazing because you get to go there and you get to be part of a host family and you really get to know them and the culture much, much better because you eat their food, you understand what kind of feasts they have, and so on and so on. Uh, our project was about the sea and living by the sea, which was very, very interesting because I got to understand that it's such a privilege and such a beauty and such an amazing way to live. And I got to appreciate not only Barcelona and its beauties to be near water, but also my own city because I'm from Stockholm and um, I got to be there in the project as well. We went to an island in the archipelago, which was amazing because I haven't really been there myself, although I've lived there for quite some time. And it was just an amazing time. And the biggest takeaway I got was just understanding Europe better, understanding that we are different. We are different. We had Spanish people, we had Italians, we had Germans and Swedes. We are different, the Spanish, they run every time, but they're still late, and that's their words, not mine. Mm. And yet we had so many things in common, and I think that's what Europe really is about. You didn't only get to know them better, but you understood yourself better, and I just think that's an amazing thing. And I'm really, really happy to have been part of this project. I'm so happy and grateful for those who organized it, and I can only warmly recommend it. I mean, you get to travel for free, you get to meet amazing new people that might be friends for your lifetime, and you get to understand yourself better as well, and get lots of knowledge too. So, why are you even hesitating? Please do an Erasmus Plus project if you can, or do an Erasmus Plus, you know, anything that has to do with Erasmus because it is an amazing opportunity to understand Europe, yourself, and other people
Hello,
better.
I'm Alicia from Barcelona, and I had the incredible chance of being part of an exchange student program. Um, the things I like the most of the Erasmus project are, first of all, getting to know new people from different countries who showed me different ways of living. I also enjoyed hosting Theo and showing him the city of Barcelona. It was also a very fun and unforgettable experience going to Stockholm, where I had the chance to live with a local family for a week who showed me their culture. I also got the chance of getting closer to some of my classmates by spending time together with them during all the project. And if you have the chance of being part of one of these programs, I highly recommend you to be part of it. Thanks for this amazing experience.
Hi, I'm Nico from Hamburg, and I traveled to Barcelona at the Erasmus project, and I worked on the topic migration to Europe. I enjoyed at the project to meet other students from different countries and work on the same topic. I think the best experiences were when we went on sightseeing through Barcelona, and I would recommend other students to be part of the project because it was fun, and it's never bad to get some experience from other countries. And my group was supposed to host the students from Barcelona in March, which was cancelled due to COVID-19. And that made us sad because we would like to be part of this project again and meet the others. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Lucy and I'm from Hamburg, and I was a part of the Erasmus project in 2019 in Venice, and I was working on the project Sea Trade in Hamburg. And in general, this 1 week was full of new experiences and great memories. And I think one of the best were when we went to the beach one day, every day was kind of special, and I really enjoyed being there. And I was supposed to host for somebody from Venice in May, I think, but due to Corona, that didn't happen. But maybe it will happen in the future, and I'm looking forward.
Hey, I'm Otis. I'm from Hamburg, Germany, and the topic of my presentation was migration in Hamburg. I visited Barcelona and I really enjoyed to meet different people from different countries, and my best experience was to be at the Barceloneta beach with all the exchange students.
Hello, my name is Fiona. I'm from the beautiful town of Hamburg in Germany. Last year in October we went to Stockholm with a couple of my schoolmates, and we saw loads of interesting places and got to know Stockholm a bit better. We went to the Stockholm University, to the Baltic Sea Science Center, and all these places kind of connected to our topic living by the sea. In small groups we worked on topics like I did on gentrification, which is an issue that we could all be aware of. And I think my most amazing experience was how we all connected from the different countries, from Italy, Sweden, Germany and Spain. It was an amazing atmosphere in there, and we could work together, practice together, study together, have fun together. I could definitely recommend going on an Erasmus trip, and yes, I'm really thankful to have this experience and these memories.
I think this whole trip is an experience that we won't be able to forget in a really long time. It was a really meaningful trip, and we have made a lot of friends there, and I hope we could see them soon. The places we have been and the places we visited were all beautiful, and it was kind of funny to see the different cultures that we have and different, we are quite different from them, and that difference, I think it was funny to see that. And I think we really enjoyed this trip, and if we have the chance, we definitely repeat it.
Hi, I'm Jet from Hamburg, and I've worked on the topic pollution of river and sea by plastic waste for the visit in Barcelona in 2019. I really enjoyed to participate in the Erasmus project, and I appreciate that I was allowed to travel to Barcelona. And it was very interesting to meet the people from 3 different cities and to experience their everyday life, as well as to work with them on important and interesting topics. One good experience for me was the trip to the coast, where we first visited a museum and then collected trash on the beach. And I would recommend the project, but under the condition that the journey happened by train and not by plane, because I think the Erasmus project is about sustainability.
Hi, I'm Cosima. I live in Venice and I am an IT teacher. I was very happy to participate in the Erasmus project because the very interesting topics, and because I had the opportunity to learn many things about my city, but also about other cities, European cities, and I met a lot of people, teachers. I went in schools, and so it was very, very interesting, and I liked very much to participate in project, in an international project, because it was my first time, and I loved the families because they were so friendly with the students, and also the teachers and the colleagues. It was a wonderful experience. I hope that in the future we could collaborate again. And so thank you, Erasmus.
Hi, I am FIFA from Hamburg, Germany, and I'm 19 years old. And last year I participated in the Erasmus project in Stockholm, and there we did research on the topic living by the sea, and my group especially on the question if living by the sea is a privilege. And therefore we learned a lot about gentrification, and we went to an architecture office where we did a tour in a district in Stockholm, and this was one of my highlights. And also I really enjoyed our stay on the island Ute, where we have seen a lot of nature, and especially I really like to work with people from different countries to make new friends and learn a lot about the environment and nature and what we can do to help the environment. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Katrin Ahlers and I'm teaching biology and geography at the Gymnasium Altona in Hamburg. I was privileged to work on several Erasmus activities in the last 2 years. The exchange with international colleagues and group work dynamics within the team are the things I appreciated most. It was an exciting experience to work and to learn together with students and teachers of 4 different countries. So I can highly recommend the Erasmus Plus program and to be part of future Erasmus activities.
Hi, my name is Lefteria. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Hamburg. And in October 2019, I had the chance to participate in an exchange program from Erasmus, which means that a lot of people from different places, for example, from Barcelona or Venice, came together in Stockholm, and we spent 1 week in Stockholm with our host families. And yeah, all that I can say is that I just had the best week ever. We explored Stockholm and we went to the university and spoke to climate scientists, and we also spent 1 night on a Swedish island called Utö, and I got to know so many people and I learned so much about the climate change and how it affects the oceans. I'm just very happy that I had the chance to do this, and yeah, I am still keeping in touch with the people that I got to know there, and yeah, I'm just very happy that I had the chance to go to Stockholm. Yeah.
My name is Paula and I'm from Hamburg, Germany. And thanks to Erasmus, I was able to visit the capital of Sweden, which is Stockholm. During that time, me and my group mainly focused on the problems of water pollution and how it affects our everyday life, for example, our food chain. I think the greatest experience about this exchange was to get to know new people and their points of views and their everyday life and their culture. And I'm still in touch with some students from Spain, and I think that was a great opportunity for me, and it will always be a great memory. And I can only recommend this kind of exchange for every student who is interested in the world and everything that is important today, and always happy to meet new people. And as I said, it was a great experience.
Hi, my name is Moritz. I'm from Hamburg, and I participated in the 2019 exchange to Venice with Erasmus+. While I was there, I was working together with a group with students from Barcelona, Stockholm, Venice, and Hamburg on a project about sea level rise and how it affects the different cities in our exchange program, and what global warming has for an impact on sea level rise during the next years. And I thought it was very interesting to work together with students from different countries. But I also thought that one really nice thing about the exchange was to be able to experience a city like Venice together with locals who could really show you around and show you how it is to live in the city, and not just that you experience the city as a tourist, because that's very different. So I would recommend every one of you to also participate in an Erasmus Plus exchange if you have the possibility
Hey
to.
everybody, my name is Selina, I'm 18 years old and I'm from Hamburg in Germany. In 2019, I was part of the Erasmus Plus project Living by the Sea and visited Stockholm. In Stockholm, I learned a lot about the environment and something about the question if living by the sea is a privilege or not. My group dealt with the process of the gentrification and learned something about the differences between the inhabitants in one city. What I really enjoyed in Stockholm was the Museum Skansen, where I learned a lot about the Baltic Sea, and also our trip to the island Utah, where we stayed for 2 days. It was such a great experience to meet all of the Erasmus Plus students and to interact and meet new people from all over the world. I want to say thank you and goodbye.
Hi, I'm Mark from Escola Balkan in Barcelona. I'm an English teacher and I'm the person in charge of the Erasmus Plus project at the school. I'm here to say that our experience in the Sea Connection was the best experience we have had so far. We have had previous experiences in exchanges and Erasmus Plus projects, but this was definitely the best for many reasons. First reason and most important reason is the people involved. All the people involved in this project were people who collaborated, who communicated, who helped each other, who worked really hard and make this project the project that we have had. An excellent project also because of the contents that we were working on. It dealt with similarities and differences of the 4 cities across Europe: Venice, Hamburg, Stockholm, and Barcelona. And it dealt with topics that may be interesting now, but also were interesting in the past and will be interesting in the future, because the lives of the people in cities will depend on these topics that we've been working on. I gotta say that it's a pity that we couldn't finish the project as we had planned it. We had planned to have 2 years with 4 exchanges. Unfortunately, as you all know, 2020 and 2021 were years in which we had a global pandemic, which meant that we couldn't have the last exchange, the one in Hamburg. This would have been the perfect ending. But I'm sure that in the future, not far future, but near future, we'll have another chance. We'll work hard to work again together, to meet again, and have as many good times as we had, but also to learn as much as we learned. Because we had a lot of opportunities to learn all together from each other, but also on the excellent activities that we designed, that our students and also teachers learned a lot from. I have to finish by saying thank you to all of you. Thank you to those who participated, and I mean the students, the families, but also the teachers. Without the participation of these elements there, these people, this project would have never been possible. The Sea Connection was great, but I'm sure that in the future we'll come with an even greater project if possible. I'll meet you soon.
Hello, my name is Tanya and I come from Germany and I live in Hamburg, and I also took part on the Erasmus project, and the topic I've worked on with my group was pollution of a river and sea by plastic waste, and I was at Barcelona, and I think that the best experience I had was when we went with the whole group to a place there which was very high up, and from there you could see the whole city from above, and yes, I think that was the best experience I had. And I also would absolutely recommend to take part on an Erasmus project. I do not regret it, and yes, I think it's a very good chance for a very good experience. And yes, but I'm very sad that that our exchange partners couldn't visit us here in Hamburg, and I was very excited to see them here and to show them our city. But yes, maybe it's
The Erasmus project were two fantastic experience. The first one when my host came to my house and we met, and the second one when I went to his house and we met another time. It has a lot of good things. We visit many monuments and famous places for free. We met a lot of people of different countries and we made a lot of friends. I also learned a lot about invasive species and water pollution and other issues that are very important and people doesn't know them well. So I'm very happy of participating in that project and I would do it again.
My name is Emilia and I'm from Stockholm. So in 2019, me and some other students of my school had the opportunity to participate in an Erasmus Plus project, the Sea Connection. That was a really cool project, international project created by Erasmus Plus that gave me the opportunity to meet students of schools in Barcelona, Hamburg and Venice. So the topic of this project was the Baltic Sea, which is something all of these cities are strongly related to. We worked on how to protect it and how to use it properly. I actually also had the opportunity to fly down to Venice and to meet the people there, and besides all the work, I had the chance to get to know the culture and the people, the food, and just the life in Venice by locals, which was really, really cool. So it was all in all a really great experience, and if you ever have the chance to join the project, I would really recommend doing that because that's something I won't forget.
Hello, I hope all of you are okay, because in this moment being well is the most important thing. I wanted to record this video because I had a fantastic week in Venice. I remember that when I arrived there I was very nervous because I was the youngest, but all of you make me feel more comfortable day after day. I learned that I cannot use the knife to eat spaghetti. I promise that I will never forget that.
Hello there, I'm Jacob from Stockholm and I participated in the Erasmus Plus project because I wanted to get together with young people from other countries, but also because I wanted to learn more about our topic, the sea, enemy or source of wealth. In spring 2019 we went to Venice and there we met up with the students from our partner schools from Germany, Italy and Spain. And in small groups we had the possibility to explore and discuss how the sea trade in our city developed. But in my opinion it was even more fun to discover and explore a city like Venice together with young people from other countries and to live in a host family for a week and learn the family's traditions and culture. So all in all, the Erasmus Plus project allowed me to meet new friends and to learn more about Europe's history.
Hi, my name is Charlotte and in 2019 I participated in the Erasmus Plus exchange program where students from different cities such as Stockholm, Venice, Barcelona and Hamburg got together and discussed different topics. I went to Venice to discuss the impact of climate change on coastal cities, and Venice is just such a beautiful city. And we got to see Venice from a totally different perspective because we got to see what the locals actually see and not just what a tourist would see. And my host family was just lovely and they took great care of me, and also the students there were really great and really open and really wanted to, you know, get to know each other, which was just so great. And almost every day we went to look at different things and do sightseeing, and I would definitely recommend this exchange program to, well, anyone who's up for it.
Hi guys, I'm Marius from Stockholm, and in the spring of 2019 me and my friends had the great pleasure to go to Venice for the Erasmus project, the Sea Connection, and we had a bunch of fun with the other participants from Hamburg, Barcelona and obviously Venice. And during the week the Italians showed us why their country is famous for its pasta and pizza, and I even got to learn some Italian words. Buongiorno. For me, the highlight of the week was visiting the Mosses project and seeing how the city prepares for the future. However, it's really hard to just pick one experience because the week, all in all, was really, really cool. And until this day, I still use this pencil case. It's even a bit worn out, but I still use it. But I won in Venice because it reminds me of all the good memories and all the good friends I made there. And well, I hope to be able to visit my Italian friends soon again.
Hi, my name is Ute Schmitz and I'm a teacher who took part in the Erasmus Plus program when we went to Stockholm. And there we got a goodbye present, which is this beautiful cup. It is one of my favorite cups, and although it might already be enough that it's gold to be a favorite cup, it actually is one of my favorite cups because I'm reminded of the good times we had in Stockholm. And why is that? So it was really inspiring being in such an international team with all the teachers, and we learned a lot from each other. And also it was really amazing seeing the students being shy at first, but then becoming real friends in just 1 week, and learning that they even visited each other afterwards. It was really amazing to see. Furthermore, we really learned a lot. So first we went to uni, and I think it was a really great experience for the students, being at a real university and talking to real professors and seeing how research is done actually. After that, we went to an island and learned practically what we first learned theoretically. So it really was a real practical program. So it was really inspiring, and I think we all grew as Europeans. I grew as a teacher, and it was really nice seeing that we all grew as persons. So I really recommend the Erasmus Plus program.
Hello, my name is Tim.
And my name is Johannes.
And we are both working at the German School of Stockholm.
We both took part in Barcelona Erasmus program, and we visited the school there together with our students. And we had a wonderful time there.
Yes, the program that week was called The Sea as a Migratory Pathway, and it dealt both with humans and with animals using the sea as a migratory pathway. But also we talked about waste like plastic being distributed by the water.
And I especially grew fond of the school we visited, seeing students from 4 different countries working together in workshops and trying to learn about our program there.
What we both really liked was the side activities too. We had a wonderful dinner with parents from the Spanish students preparing wonderful food, and we had a basketball game on the rooftop of the school with students from 5 nationalities, so that was one of the highlights.
I'm Henry, I'm from Hamburg, and in 2019 I participated in the Erasmus exchange. I worked on the topic of the invasive species and went to Barcelona. There I had lots of fun. Working in a group of people from different countries was something I've never really experienced before, but it was just a super fun and interesting time. The best part about the exchange were, for me, definitely the trips. My hosts and her friends and we from Germany did, because we visited a bunch of places in Barcelona and had lots of fun. And yeah, I'm very grateful for the time I've had there. And it's a shame that we can't recreate those times in Hamburg here because of Corona.
Hello, my name is Elisabetta Battistal. I'm an English teacher at Liceo Benedetti in Venice. The Sea Connection has been my 5th European project over the past 12 years. It has confirmed the great opportunity of working with school communities from various countries. I could see students adjusting to and learning from what is new and different. Accents, food, rhythms, family relationships, use of the school environment. Thanks to European projects, I've learned to plan and develop creative activities with partner teachers through art and creative writing particularly. However, thanks to Erasmus Plus projects, we have learned that we are not only sharing the pandemic, but the possibility of creating art and new European communities together. That's the great advantage of taking part in Erasmus Plus projects.
Hello, my name is Julie and I'm from Hamburg, and I went to Stockholm with the Erasmus Plus Living by the Sea project. And in my presentation I talked about gentrification in Hamburg, and what I most enjoyed about the experience was definitely meeting all the other people, and I think my best experience was getting to know the relation of the other people to their harbors and also comparing the pollutions of the harbors. And yes, I would surely recommend an Erasmus project to anyone because it is a great thing. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Anja. I'm a teacher at Gymnasium Altona in Hamburg, and my subjects are English and German. Over the last 10 years I've taken part in many European funded projects, but I must say that this one, the Sea Connection, was really the best. It was a very rewarding experience with respect to the international cooperation, the good sense of humor that we shared, that we tried out various new teaching methods. They're probably not new, but some of them were new to us. And not only teaching approaches, but also learning approaches, and working together with a lot of external players, which was really good. The best experience were the mobilities, of course, where we got to know more teachers of the partner schools, and seeing the students working in international groups was also really great. Mobilities, short-term mobilities, tend to be too short, as the name already says, and because they're packed with activities, and I wish that we'd have had some more time for exchange with, especially with the colleagues from the partner schools. Although working in such a project is very time consuming and takes up a lot of human resources, it was worth every minute of it. So I can only recommend everybody to take part in an Erasmus project. And yes, all I can say is thank you, Sea Connection, and thank you, Erasmus.